Prepare yourselves. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our Thaumaturge playthrough, where we last left off. We had the painter here that was a bit weird, and now he's not here anymore. I'm gonna see for a bit more. Where exactly does this lead me? Take down here because I'm thinking on checking with Rasputin. Okay, buy some Piotrek. I immediately feel warmth spreading throughout my body. I want to take a nap and wake up to the view of a freshly filled platter in front of me. This is gonna be another sketch? Yes. It looks interesting without the color. It's not exactly that interesting, that appealing, right? So you're telling me that way down here. Ah, yes, okay. Had a feeling this might be, what was it? His atelier. Do I have a couple more secrets here? Potentially other quests? I've seen some here. Yeah, let's oh.
Hey, you can't be here.
Cayetan doesn't allow it.
I don't like you, Sonny.
He's got nice shoes though.
Offer payment? I don't know how much cash we have. It's not showing as an option that will advance the conversation, so sure.
What if I pay you for the tour?
Cayetan pays regularly.
How can he afford it?
Where does he get the money for painting and your services?
What do we care? He just does. The point is, he shares.
I think we can accept a donation.
But I still like your shoes.
Okay, get into a fight. So, dimension force 5. Ward, okay, 5, and this is mine. Do I have? I think I have. Oh no, we don't have. So what exactly are these? Of course, this is damage taken. Not sure if you can do this fight though. Okay, heart, deed. Team defense, increase damage and reduces focus. Cast team counterattack. The first attack on this target incurs counterattack from all enemies. Okay. We go for the hull and yeah, we go for the same list. Not sure how we're gonna win this though. Well, I'm not taking that much damage. I still think we're gonna focus on him. Let's stack up that suffering. Even with the 50%, it still doesn't take just 1 damage and whatnot. Yeah, 16. He's gone. I should have went with the howl again. Okay, he's gone. Now, and you can do 21 damage. But with you, let's heal, actually. So it wasn't that hard of a fight, actually. I do have some negative status effect, but not sure how much that is helping though. This is still gonna attack. Okay, we're done. He's gonna get... Ow! Ooh. Not a big attack though. It should be out. Okay. I actually thought this would be a bit more harder fight. There's definitely maybe 3 or 4 things here. Should be the painting. Is it the painting here on the side as well? Or is this... that might count as together. Okay, let's examine from left to right. A message from the policeman. If you change your mind and decide to cooperate, come to the police headquarters in Strotmitsia and ask for Commissioner Pelavin. That will earn you a more lenient treatment. A call to the police station, okay. The discouragement flowing through Palavin's veins makes his hands go askew, making the words fall on paper helplessly. He has lost hope a long time ago, and that this case will finally get off the ground. But it's always worth a try. Once again. Yep, that's for the commissioner. The fisherman's case. Palavin believes Cayetan is the killer known as the Fisherman. He seems desperate for solid evidence, and the circumstances work to the painter's disadvantage. It's only a matter of time before he gets arrested. Okay, I can still check the other one. I thought that might have been something that is just gonna advance automatically. Now I won't be able to check the other things. Queen of the Deads. Okay, the freak from Powiśle. Also did... if I can find what was a journal. I did see that we might be able to visit the seer. Because it says here the question, although it says completed, but maybe there's another quest that opens up. But we just need to check later on with Madame Lulu. Because maybe she has something to say about us. And I think I'll visit her. So I wonder if it's something extra later on or not. Anyway, let's see with the paintings. Finished paintings. The naturalistic paintings depict dead bodies on a riverbank in different poses and configurations. Streaks of waves traced with ease touch the still nature of on the painted bank. The artist contemplated the curious appeal of the drowned victims, finding an odd sort of solace in them. Expensive brushes. Ooh, trace unknown. High quality materials, the artist can obviously afford some amount of luxury, and his shabby lifestyle is a conscious choice. But the trace is unknown. So maybe he's framed? Or there is more that is not telling us and whatnot. Then we have the bed, which with dirty rags. The hovel's owner lives in terrible conditions. Old rags permeated with the smell of turpentine and a sense of security. Like a nest built atop a tree, 100 times better than a golden metal cage. The man sleeping in them finally feels at home. The freak from Powiśle. Kajetan is both dead and alive, inextricably linked with the river in a most peculiar way. He paints images of crime on the riverbanks of Powiśle. Even though he can afford painting materials, he prefers a life deprived of luxury. So where exactly? Maybe east, still back to the beach. And this is a location I cannot visit. And then maybe looks like there's a line. The outhouse, but nothing I can interact with. Okay, so he's still chilling over here.
Any new ideas?
Can I help you?
Let's dwell more on the subject of the painter and the murders.
Can I ask you a question?
Whatever.
Ooh. I wonder if this is... Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. Either I missed a clue or this is unlocked while we talk about these ones. Because I believe... I think I had the same in the prologue with the old lady. But I still had one option that says something continues to elude you. And then after I exhausted the other options, the last one opened up, I think, right? Let's point out that he started to care about something.
I think painting those bodies has become something very important to you.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
It seems it has given your life a new meaning.
Do you really think so?
And you could be arrested for talking like that.
Aren't you afraid you might be arrested? You're always the first one at the body you painted. To me, you look like a murderer.
Me? Why? The bodies appear on their own. Besides, let the police worry about that.
If they catch the murderer, there will be no more dead bodies to pose.
Right. I hadn't thought about that. I don't understand.
Ooh. Okay, there we go. Let's focus on his confusion and notice the flaw.
It seems that while contemplating the lack of sense in life, you did find something you care about.
Right. But that doesn't make sense. Why is it that in trying to go with the flow, I end up paddling harder? Where did I go wrong?
Where indeed.
Beautiful.
Kajetan, the peculiar painter, is the one that Morana follows. Morana's presence creates a malaise and a sense of despair among the residents of Powiśle. The source of those feelings is Kajetan, who bears a flaw. If I can bring it out, Morana will be mine. Let's actually take a closer look to him first.
I wonder if you developed it when you tried to kill yourself, or if you had it before. It is your doubt, your resignation, your nihilism. It's time to free you from it.
Can you hear me? Take a step back from him.
What? What are you doing?
They're arresting me, that's what.
I mean... Yeah, number one is kind of a valid question, like, or something valid, something that you could say, you know, like what's exactly the proof of his guilt. Number two is like, yeah, it's like the usual answer. Oh, he's innocent. Sure, but I think I'm gonna go with number one.
What are you arresting him for? Having strange interests? Have you got any proof?
We are arresting the prime suspect. Do not obstruct us.
Tell them what you told me. You are not the killer.
What difference does it make?
Pielevin, you know he's not the one.
What can I do? This case is taking too long anyway.
How are you going to sleep after this?
I'm going to booze it up till I fall asleep. Preferably in moonshine.
Okay, so they're doing this.
And now it starts to rain.
Disappointment. Pelevin seems to be unhappy about arresting Kaetan. If I take a closer look at that, there might still be a chance to release the artist. So we actually finished that quest, The Art of Dying. Came at Kaetan. Using mercy wishes, no solid evidence of the one hand and pressure. Yeah, from his superiors to solve the case as quickly as possible on the other. Kaetan seems morbidly fascinated with the murders, almost as if he were possessed. I like to talk to him and confirm my presumptions. I was right. Morana is following Kaetan. Unfortunately, at the last moment, Pelevin and his people got between Kaetan's flaw and me. The artist was arrested as the prime suspect in the fisherman's case despite the lack of solid evidence. If I want to get to Morana, I need to find the real killer. So that... If I want to get Morana, I need to convince Pelevin to hurry up on the investigation. The real fisherman murderer must be found and Kaetan exonerated. Looks like we can do this now. Also anything on entries? Yes, we do. Pelevin. Yeah, did not believe Kaetan was guilty, but he was forced to find a scapegoat. Okay. Where exactly? Oh, nearby? Ah, I guess we're trying to find new leads. That's why it shows this area.
Get it away from me! I don't want to touch it.
Yellow belly.
Shut up! Hey, you! What do you want here?
What are you playing with?
What is that you're playing with?
It's a hook from a real dead man. A dead man's hook. Quiet, you dolts!
This hook is from the fisherman's victim, isn't it?
So what if it is? What's it to you? They've already caught the murderer.
What if I tell you that they didn't? That they caught the wrong man?
The fuck they did? Get lost! Unless we trade for it. Got anything interesting to barter with?
Little thieves. The kids stole important evidence from the crime scene, but they refused to cooperate. Clearly, they are led by a boy named Piotrek. Scare them by saying they shouldn't be here alone. Can demand the hook. But also, the mouth on that kid. Damn. Where are your parents? I don't think I'm gonna choose any of the proud options. So let's see about bartering, maybe.
And what would you like for the hook?
A cannon.
A saber.
Well, you heard him. If you bring us a cannon or a saber, we'll give you the dead man's hook.
That should be doable. There were some old blunt sabers in Father's office.
Go away now. You're boring.
Ah. Okay. Oh, hold up. Empty beer bottle. It seems to have been drained recently. Rapture streams into the heart with every sip. The police officers, with their solemn faces, look so fine in their uniforms. The bitter aftertaste is lost completely, drowned out by daydreaming. The glass reflects sunlight on the face, but that is not what makes it so radiant. And the trace was unknown. Another police officer? Or could be from the real killer. And hold up. There is here. Stick. Thick and sturdy. Someone has carved the name Piotrek in it. Each mark is a sign of joy and merriment. A scratch from hitting a bucket. A protruding splinter from fencing. But the carved letters are using shame. The stick has been a silent companion in the most secret play. It takes part in investigation and helps catch criminals. Trace familiar, delighted person. Hooked kids. Piotrek, the leader of the group that stole the hook, seems to be secretly fascinated with police work. Maybe I could use that somehow to make him return the hook. I mean, in a way, I don't wanna get anything from our father's study and give them to them. Even if it's blunt, we're literally arming children. Even this option is not exactly a great one, so sure, manipulate. This kind of feels the lesser of the two evils.
Salut.
Salut. Have you heard this, fancy pants?
Sorry, Piotrek, but you're not getting any cannons or sabers. So let's expose his hidden fascination with the investigators' work.
You have the makings of a good detective. I could use the help of someone as smart as you in my investigation.
I'd like to help.
That's commendable of you. Then the first step would be to give me back the hook.
Don't give it back. Don't be a sucker.
Shut it! I want to help the police with their investigation, got it? If you got a problem with that, you can fuck right off. Here. So what now?
Hook retrieved from the pallet of the fisherman's last victim. The hook resonates from the collision of two thoughts. Someone tried to savor the victim's dying screams while appreciating the moment. Yet, fleeting the curved metal, there was a regret for someone who should be convulsing here instead of this pitiful eel. Trace unknown. Ah. So he didn't get the target that he wanted. That's what I'm getting from here. He still appreciated the moment. He liked what was happening. But it would have been more better if it was the proper target that he intended. Sure. Well, let's tell the kid that we'll examine the hook.
Now I'll examine the hook and keep looking for other clues.
Piotrek's a lickspittle for the coppers.
Shut your mouths! Or you lose even more teeth. I'll help you. Come find me near Antiaja's brothel. We can resume the investigation there. Alright, enough of this. Let's leave this place.
How old are you, kid? Damn. Okay. I guess to the brothel to meet the kids. That sounds really weird when you say it. Yeah. So that's the artist shack. Aha. That's why this was available here from the start. It's related to the quest. Although, yeah, the other location became unlocked as I advanced through the quest. You know what? I'll risk it. Let's examine this. Receipt. On August 12th, 1905, I believe? Or December. I mean, wait, 1905 is this year. I think it's August. We should be like around September, October, or November. Can't remember the date in-game. Anyway, Sanitas Drugstore. Storage of pharmacy materials and trade of household goods and novelties. Receipt. I certify that Rach Sokalski purchased household ice maker, annual subscription for ice, 2 kg per month, sterilized gauze, 20 pieces, for which he paid in full. Signed, Jan Rostocky. A receipt for the purchase of goods bearing the drugstore stamp, uses ice and bandages, and that actually... is timed as well. Secret fighting ring. Suspicious practices going on in Powiśle. If I select this one, where exactly? Oh, up and down. But for now, let's hold on to this one. And yeah, okay, I can go through here and turn well, right on my character side and left as I look at the map. Did I talk with
So
you?
then I tell him, stick that rubble up your ass. I've got my honor.
You sure are a canny lad.
Hello.
I'm on my break. Come back later.
I sent him, Auntie Clara. We're doing an investigation together.
You're always up to something, Piotrek. What investigation?
Yeah, why are we meeting here?
What are we doing here?
What do you mean? The aunties are the key to the world of information. They know and hear more than anyone else in Powiśle.
Are you his actual aunt?
You really are a tourist. Of course they're not. But I prefer them to the real ones. They always help me somehow when I'm in trouble. They'll dress a wound, give me an apple, or a beer.
I'm sorry.
Piotrek, nothing gets by you. You remember that lady's gloves? I said I liked them once, and he brought them to me the next day.
Well, just say the word.
Okay. What do you know about the fisherman, Clara?
What do you know about the fisherman?
All I know is he's in jail. Finally. This cursed place can breathe a little.
He's not in jail, though. We're looking for the real one.
Piotrek, is that the investigation you're playing?
What do you mean playing? We're both dead serious and committed, Auntie.
You better watch out. You'll get in trouble.
Waste of time? Not exactly. Because we kind of find out more about the kid and a bit of his relation with the people around the town. So what's next?
What next, partner?
It's not over yet. Now, we split. You go grill the other aunties, and I'll see you later. After dark, some of them work here, and others in the streets. Remember to tell them I sent you. Piotrek Justa, that is. And ask better questions this time.
Watch him. If anything happens to him, it's your fault.
Okay. Gotcha. Wait until nightfall. This is day, right? Like midday? Noon. Okay, you know what? Let's check this secret here over here as well. Screw it. Watchman's report. Police station for Warsaw, Strozmice. I'm assuming March 9th, 1905. Report. I'm reporting on the suspicious behavior of two brothers living at number 2. The Sochalski brothers, Waclaw and Roch, often return home long after the gates have been closed by jumping over the wall. They come back at different times, so before I can catch them in the act, they've already in their apartment and claim to have been asleep the whole time. While Waclaw smiles mockingly and winks at me with those red eyes of his. Mauricy Anchak, watchman of the building at 4 Bednarska Street. A denigration of the residents of a tenement house written sloppily on cheap paper. Apparently the Sochalski brothers often return to their apartment that night or nightly. Oh, is this not gonna... Huh. Not gonna be part of a quest? Both kids, Hawk. Ah! This is part of the secret fighting ring. Okay. So that means I could have gotten the starting quest from this one as well then. Let's see with this one. Pawn shop. Okay, open from dawn till dusk. That one already checked. Oh, hello. Pharmacy gauze package. Hygroscopic gauze sterilized. Discarded dressing container. Adrenaline pulses through his veins, drowning out the concern about his brother. Blood mixes with the dust on his skin and clots at the touch of ice. The firm pressure on the wound is like reassurance that he's right there. When they are together, no one can beat them. Today, they will claim another victory and reap its rewards. Looks like that was one of the clues that have been led. This is taking me through down here. I don't think I was here. That's the... it is just a random hat. One shine bar. Pelevin is here. Right, let's...
What more do you want from me?
Let's dwell on the subject of the last victim.
Who was the last victim? You must know their name.
I do, but you don't have anything to convince me. Is there anything else?
I could show him the hook, but I think I'm gonna hold on to it until I have met with the ladies during the night. Because maybe that's gonna appear this option here. Because maybe if I show him the hook, he's gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm reopen the case. And I'm gonna miss or potentially more information. I'm not gonna demand to see Kaetan. It's fine.
I have to go now.
It's true.
Until I have most of the information. Announcement poster. Witnesses wanted. Anyone who provides information about the place and promoters of legal fist fights in our city. Assist in the capture of the brothers known as Soup and Red-Eyed Waclaw. We will pay the reward of 50 rubles. We can come forward at any Warsaw police station.
Secrets? Not on my watch.
Announcement with passages written in red font. The police are clearly desperate. They are looking for the promoters of illegal fights and the fighters who take part in them. Especially the brothers known by the nickname Soup and Red-Eyed Vaclav. Illegal night fights taking place at 5 Bialoskrovica Street attracts all manner of face-punching enthusiasts and attention from the police. However, the brothers Soup and Red-Eyed Vaclav remain elusive. And that one. Announcement. I fixed stockings 64 Vespolnia Street, apartment 26. Apparently I missed that one. Yeah, because this is... This is at night. Right? And we are still noon. So I have two things in the night. And why I have the feeling it's actually down the stairs in this location. Ah, no. It points me to wait. This was the pawn shop. I can't remember where was the lady. Just enter the pawn shop really quick. And you have one person to talk about.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How can I help you, sir? Are you buying? Pledging? Art, cards, old farts, top coats, ski, jewelry.
Huh. Something continues to elude you. Keep searching. It's asking me if he remembers a certain loan shark from
Do you
Powiśle.
remember Mieszko Setsemin? He was a lone shark around here.
And you're asking me because?
No reason.
Setsemin died a long time ago. They say someone attacked and shot him. Terrible tragedy. Terrible. Even talking about him might bring bad luck. And so, life goes on here in Powiśle.
Ah. Let's leave for now.
Goodbye.
I wonder if it's related to a quest. It already shows me in advance that something eludes me, or... I don't know, maybe I should have chatted with him before doing anything else. Okay, I'm gonna do a run around here. I am not gonna wait until night here. I'm thinking to let the time flow naturally, you know. While waiting for the night to come do this quest, we can try to do something else. And once night hits, we just come back here and deal with these two quests, if possible. Because maybe if I do one of them, the time is going to advance and I'm going to have to wait for another night. Now, there's a chance that more or less... I mean, you can go inside the brothel. We did get that entry. Aunt Jadzia brothel. Colorful flowers in pots hung on the windows, wooden panels around the grey plaster. A veranda that invites quiet contemplation. Aunt Jadzia's house of pleasure tempts you to enter. Make yourself comfortable and forget about the hardships of everyday life. Inside is no less cozy. Couches and pillows call out to you to stretch your legs and sink into their soft embrace. The carelessly hung curtains are just waiting for someone to hide behind them to fulfill their desires. And the old piano will eagerly accept any hand that wishes to play a cheerful tune. This brothel is a real jewel in Powiśle's crown. Okay, not bad. And there is actually... Oh, we can play the piano, or at least examine it.
Something is off.
An old, barely working instrument. Too low mind. Well, then. Well, then, actually, I can't do anything about it. Damn it. I don't have a saluter. And I already got all the upgrades. I can't get any more upgrades. Oh well.
Is the gent looking to forget his worries for a while? Discretion guaranteed. I haven't had an angry wife come here yet.
Are you the owner of this establishment?
Of course, precious. Welcome to Auntie Yaja's bawdy house.
Let's ask about the piano.
Who usually plays the piano here?
Would that it were only one. We get no shortage of has-been artists here, or them that try to bamboozle the girls into giving them a better price, especially if they're drunk. One of the girls saw it in a pawn shop. It wasn't cheap.
Your employees play too?
I can find you someone that can tickle the ivories. But that's not what I pay them for.
Let's talk more about her business.
Tell me about this place.
All right, precious. Ask away.
Let's ask about where the girls are coming from.
Are all the girls local? I know places like this offer lodgings to those arriving in the city in exchange for their services.
If you're implying something, precious, I can assure you that all the ladies here work of their own free will. Imagine coming here to be a cleaner or teach children, and then the only thing anyone really wants to pay you for is your ass. I'm the reason they can make a living. No offense, precious, but you have no idea what it's like.
Okay, touchy subject. Let's ask about Piotrek.
Does Piotrek Justa live here too?
That one always finds his way around. He's a nitwit. The girls like him and he likes them. As long as he knows his place, he can hang out here.
Where are his parents?
Who knows? He's a foundling.
Uh-huh.
Let's change the subject.
Finally. Shall I find you a companion?
We're good.
Thank you. Maybe I'll return later.
You're blushing, precious. Well, goodbye then.
How okay are you if I go up? Oh, now that maybe there is a must to check. Yeah, there's like 2 rooms over here. Which are both locked, and I'm not seeing anything else to appear out. So we have the piano, which I need to find the saluter for the mind to increase my skills. Right, so pawn shop we checked. She did say something about the pawn shop. I wonder if that opened up that conversation. Let's stop. Let's check really quick. And then the only place that's left here I can go inside is the bar. Okay, the pawn shop was just further up the street where we can rest on the bench. So easy to find. Alright, bud.
What now?
Did that open? Nope.
Goodbye.
Nothing. Oh, nothing caught my eye just yet. I mean, you already sold the piano. That was potential of interest. And I guess Well, I passed it. Let's see with the bar really quick. Oh, cutscene. Hello.
You're not from round here, I can see.
Hello. Is this a bad time?
It is a bad place, fancy boy. It is for the locals.
Note that paraffin is being served. Oh. Neither of these options seems appealing to me, to be honest. Because if I ask him if he's in a bad mood because of the weather, this might lead into a fight. Well, actually, both of them might lead to a fight. I guess we go for the proud answer.
What about that copper outside? I don't think he's a local.
He captured the fisherman, so he earned respect in the neighborhood. One more word, and we will take you out.
Let's mention Piotrek's name.
I'm a friend of Piotrek Justa.
Hey, do you hear the kind of names being tossed around here? You better find some friends your own age. Pervert.
That's...
Get that fancy pants.
God damn it, that's not what I meant. Freak. Okay, you're healing, so I guess we ignore you. No, both of you are healing. Damn it. So focus on the middle one. What other points I can invest? Guess that one. Exposure increases damage taken by... It's a 2 though, so I can't exactly... Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave it like this. So you focus the one on the middle. Yes, we go for that one. And we're gonna get hit. Or he's actually gonna... Does that will lower the speed? Oh, you have a gun. But he's gone. Okay. Guess we go for that one. Woo! I mean, he should be gone, right? Yeah, he's gone. That's a lot of damage, though. That is a lot of damage. We continue with that one. Although I might need to heal. Yeah, let's heal. More suffering. That's 12 health back. Ow. Who will be next? I guess it's this guy here. Is he gonna die from the ones? Yeah, damn it. Okay. It doesn't have suffering. I have to do like this. We have Up here attacking, healing us a bit. Okay, we should be out of the danger zone. Right, hopefully. So let's make him lose focus and get our debuffs off us. Whew, that was a 21, not bad. Got another point. Pervin, have you seen this fight? Nothing to say about?
You came here to prattle on about justice again. Spare yourself the trouble.
I have to go now.
It's true.
Okay, can we now go in without any fights? We have another cutscene. Okay,
Anybody else got a problem with me?
I was about to say that.
I thought so.
We kind of feel like, who's next? Talk to bartender. Oh, this is actually a small place. Damn.
Just no browning, please. What can I get you?
I mean, I wasn't the one that started. And he has another option that I cannot access. So let's ask him
It's
about the bar.
nice in here. I like the decor. Why the moonshine?
It sells best. We've just run out. Have anything else to say?
Nope.
I'll be off now.
Good riddance.
Not much I can say though. Alrighty then. So I guess it's still noon. Journal. So this I need to wait for nightfall. I guess, yeah. Gonna select the quest for Rasputin. I still have for Dying Flame, which was yeah, Palavin. These are kind of connected. Yeah, Horses in the Sky, Tangle Mind. And the rest, yeah, it was Difficult Love from the prologue and all that. Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave it here for this episode and continue next time, where, yeah, let's visit Rasputin first. That is, you know, part of the main quest. However, since there was the second main quest, so to speak, that I got besides the one with the father, gonna focus on that one. And then maybe see with the soiree, the party with the sister. Anywho, in the meantime, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, so hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys. But as always, don't forget to take care.